Hello, everybody. It is Catherine, your girl, Queen Cancer Tarot, here with another love reading for Cancer. And I hope everybody is doing well today. I hope you are feeling rested and safe and happy and healthy and free. Okay, feeling free. I hope you all are doing blessed and wonderful this weekend. And thank you for everybody who did get a chance to just pop your head into the live. Your girl went live yesterday. I know it's a rare thing. So you probably couldn't believe it when you saw it. But don't play with me, y'all. Y'all saw me go live yesterday. I don't know why y'all be acting all funny with your girl. And it's fun because I met some new people and I got a new subscriber. And I am much more thankful for the one than the 99. Do you understand? But hopefully next time you guys join in, please feel free to jump in. I am going to go live more often. Okay, that is the plan. That is the goal. You guys that did not go live with me did miss the channel update. Okay, so I'm going to repeat myself. I have purchased and invested in some studio property. So your girl is moving shop to another location, and this location is all the energy is 100% devoted to my channels and my collective and my energy, my peace, my tranquility, my stability, and all of those things that are going to be much needed for the collective. And we are all going to see a whole new shift. It's going to be in a good way. So there are lots of good things coming, y'all. This is not just, what do you call it? I'm not just giving like, wordplay or anything like that. Hot air, yeah. As the heat just came on, y'all, my heater just came on, and as I said that, hot air came to me. So yeah, this is not just hot air. I'm literally finally doing what I should have done three years ago, maybe, when I started this journey. But you guys, this is going to be a new thing. It's going to be like a rebirth of the channel and everything. So I am going to be kind of refocusing things and doing things a little bit differently, and kind of rebranding in a way, but not really. We're just going to be shifting. And the messages are definitely going to, they've already begun. The shift has already begun, the transformation. And this is the same way with all of you Cancers. We're getting ready to do a reading about you specifically and what is happening in your love life right now. There is some sort of a transformation taking place overall with the collective, but specifically we want to focus on what Cancers are doing right now with this new transformative energy, because you can't really stay in the same energy. You can't do things the same way anymore. You just can't. Like, you can try. I think before you were kind of waiting because you were hoping for things to shift, and they did not shift. And so now you're having to shift. Do you see what I'm saying? You're having to do the shifting. And now that you've done the shifting, you're not able to go back. Do you see what I'm saying? To like not shifting, to not changing, to staying in the same unreformed, unascended energy. Once you ascend, it's kind of hard to come back down. The air is a little bit different. You know what I mean? It becomes stagnant and it's hard to breathe. And once you get back into the flow of things and you're like, whew, that was some stagnant energy. I don't want to go back to that. I think I'll be fine over here. So that's what I'm kind of seeing with you guys. I'm seeing that now that you have, breathe in this new air, when you try to go back into it, and some of you will for different reasons. But Cancers, as you tend to cling on to things or hold on to things for emotional purposes, you may. But in this case, I don't. I don't. If anything, it may be to re-clarify some things to the other side. So you may take a karmic, you may take a karmic trip, but it is only for like affirmation purposes, you know. Um, and you're never just like gonna just be closed off to people, you know what I mean, because you want people to change, you want people to grow and all of those good things. But what you're not going to do, Cancer, is allow yourself to be pulled back into any chaotic situation. You are not going to allow anyone to codepend on your energy or vampire off of your energy any further. Okay. Because in order to be free, you have to be what? Like lightweight, like removed of all of the extras. You don't need any strings attached when it comes to that. So, you're going to be keeping those boundaries. Okay. So if you do go back, and even if you do, like, it's going to be very clear that I'm not here for the play. You know what I'm saying? Like you needed something. I'm going to do what I can, but I'm definitely not going to do it at risk. Like I'm not going to risk myself to do it, basically. So you're going to keep a distance, a spiritual distance from people, situations, okay, things that um, are codependent on you, right? So, yeah. So let's see what we have coming through for you. We saw your person's energy. Again, they're codependent. You know, they feel like they are drowning right now. Okay. They do. It's just karma, though, for that person. They're getting a dose of their own medicine. Okay. So they're going through a chaotic time right now. It's definitely financial. That's what I was saying. But let's see where you're coming from here. Tell me about cancers, please. Tell me about cancers, please. What spirit angels and guide? Tell me about cancers in love. Let's see what's going on. So, yeah, look, we have it right here. Love and friend zone. Love and friend zone. And then we have communication and experiment, y'all. I told you. Um, Communication and experiment. I know this is new for you, and I appreciate how open minded you can be. An experiment is something that you're just trying. Okay. I feel like the communication is like, we tried this, it didn't work out, you know, type energy. Love and friend zone. You know, I had love for you, but when, you know, you broke my heart in the way that you did, it made me realize, you know what I'm saying, that it's probably safer and definitely more healthy for us to just, you know, be friends, but definitely we can't be together in that way. So definitely an energy of someone that you once, you know, cared for, definitely now being put in the friend zone, and there's some sort of communication letting this person know that, you know, you tried and it didn't work. So it's like a reaffirmation of, you know, we've already been down this road and you know that this didn't work out. We have synergy here, we have dreamy, we have using you, and we have moving in. No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm real dreamy. I do feel like with synergy and dreamy, I feel like there's just an energy, and I said this before in the previous reading with your person's energy, like it was an extremely passionate situation when you first met this person, and there was an energy, because synergy I feel like came out in the previous reading. Okay, I feel like we had this in the previous reading for their energy. So I do feel like there was this like passion on both of your ends at first, and it started off very hot and heavy. But I do feel like as time went on, you know, things started to change. Do you know what I'm saying? There's just an energy of getting in your head somehow, almost like it was like a fantasy. Um, it's like this person was acting out a fantasy, something about it that this person wasn't serious. But let's look to see where you are coming in here. Using you and moving in here under communication experiment. Let's see here. Why does this person, why do you feel like this person is using you? So we have heartbreak here. Definitely this was someone that broke your heart in a way. Queen bee. I'm almost getting Queen of Wands energy. So we have Queen Bee, we have Spell Love, we have Married, and we have Cope under the deck. And now we have Free with Fake Busy. Same card that came out in the previous reading. That's how I know this is the exact same energy here. And this is a karmic lesson is coming through. So this is coming through full circle. Okay, this is coming through full circle. I definitely see you pulling back from this person, but there's going to be a conversation. I feel like this person is going to insist on having some sort of communication with you. All right. And you're going to let this person know that I feel like you've moved on. With Married and Cope here. Yeah, this person is getting their, oh my God, this person is getting their karma. You have mirroring here. So I feel like there's going to be a conversation. And when I said there's going to be an affirmation, like you're going to let this person know, like, that's honorable and everything, but I'm sorry, there's no future because I am getting married. There's an energy of you moving on. It says this, moving on, letting go, loving you, but then it says fake busy. Karmic lesson and marrying. Let's look at the tarot. Let's see if we can clarify here. Wow. And perhaps with moving in here, like there's the energy of, I feel like perhaps you're letting this person know that you're moving in and you're in another relationship and you and this person are moving in together. I just feel like this conversation is wrapped around, or this energy is wrapped around a conversation you're having with this person, letting them know that you're in love with someone else. Like there's no way you two could ever get back together again. The most that you could ever be is friends because you're in love with someone. What you guys had, I mean, it was great, You had synergy. Things worked out for a moment, but it didn't work for a long time. And this person ended up breaking your heart. And that's what they did. And I feel like it just, there's no second chances. And you moved on. You moved on. So there is no going back. Do you see what I mean? Like, I don't know what more to tell this person. And I feel like you don't know what more to say. Tell me about Cancer, please. Look, 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Swords, I told you. This is a conversation and you are letting this person down. This is going to be heartbreak for this person. You are representative of the heartbreaker in this energy here. But this is karma, is what, see, this person is looking at this as heartbreak. They're not looking at it as this is their karma for the seeds that they sowed in others' lives. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not just you. With the 5 of Swords here, even with the 5 of Cups, there's more than one cup that is fallen over. There is more than one person that this person, individual, has let down in the past. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like you were the straw that broke the camel's back because they hurt the wrong one. They hurt the wrong one. You gave your love freely to this person and they took advantage of you. They used you. Okay. Woo! From the moment they moved in. So look, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, y'all. This is not getting cute at all. This is someone who definitely is very reckless. This is someone very arrogant. And we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this talks about like not there's something that's distracting you. Yeah, you're no longer, your attention is going in a different direction. There's an energy of no longer being focused or having any, like you have no patience. Okay, this is an energy of someone who is out of patience, not running out of patience. They don't have any more patience. They're to the point to where they've become irate. Okay, let's just say that. Okay, it's also someone who acts very rash. Okay, and somebody who will lose their patience. Okay, very quickly. Okay, so you don't have a lot of patience for any sort of like you don't have time for any of this, like any games. You see what I mean? Like your patience is really short, your temper, your mood, you'll go from 0 to 60 very, very quickly. And you just know that this is not something that is going to end well. And you're not going backwards. I'm getting an energy of not willing to go back. Period. Okay. I haven't seen Pentacles come through for you yet, but let's see if this person, tell me about Cancer here. Tell me about Cancer. Interesting. I told you. There it is. Queen of Pentacles. There it is. Now they want you to care, or they want something from you. There's some sort of it's like this person needs you. See, 10 of Swords. This person has hit some sort of a financial dead end, or they're having some sort of problem. Again, there's an energy of failing or being tired or exhausted or coming to the end of something. And with that Queen of Pentacles, they're looking for sympathy. They're looking to you to feel sorry for them in some way. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. that you have cope here, okay, and married. I almost am getting an energy of this person coming to you after having had several drinks, and this person is now weeping and they can't believe you've moved on or that you're getting married or that, you know what I'm saying? There's something about this person that is going to be over emotional, okay? They're not going to be able to deal with the fact that you have moved on or that you are in another higher level of commitment or you're engaged to get married. They can't get over it. 5 of Wands here with the 7 of Swords underneath the deck. See, now this person is going to try to cause some sort of a conflict or some sort of a problem. 7 of Swords, they feel like with using you and moving in, I don't know, it's like this person feels some type of way as though they have been deceived. I'm getting confused by this person's energy, but that is what I'm getting. I'm also under the deck, Queen of Wands. Yes, with the King of Wands, they want to start some sort of a commotion. Okay, we have a true pair here, King to the Queen of Wands. This is also, I feel like, a lot of defensiveness, but this is actually a lot of action here. And with that 5 of Wands, I'm getting people who are definitely, there's definitely some aggressive competition. With that 7 of Swords, I feel like it's like secretly competitive. Okay, I kind of feel as though this person is hiding the fact that they are competing with you. In what way are they competing with Cancer? That's what I want to know. So we're going to find out. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, there's some sort of financial situation that this person is dealing with. This came up in the previous reading that I did for you, Cancer. We focused on your person's energy. And like I said, this is a karmic that is having karmic problems right now. And now that I'm seeing it with your energy, this is something that they have done to not just you, but there were also others. You weren't the only one. And this person is, their karma is catching up to them. Their karma is catching up to them. You are going to engage this person in some sort of a conversation to explain to them. You see what I'm saying? To explain to them. You're trying to move forward. It's almost like, you know, you don't owe this person this, but that you're giving this person this form of closure, and it's going to unravel. I feel like there's something that's going to unravel here. Like this person is going to get very upset. They're going to blame you for things. They're going to say that you did things to them. They're going to try to twist things around. That's what I'm seeing. This person plays a lot of mind games here too. Cancer, 5 of Cups here to start, and we have the Queen of Swords. See, this person just wants, I feel like they just want to argue. That's what I'm getting. They just want to say something because they are hurt, right? Under the deck, the 4 of Wands. Why are they hurt? You're engaged. You're in another commitment. See what I'm saying? You didn't stay with them. Okay? You didn't stick it out with them. 9 of Wands energy. You move forward with someone else. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. Now this is some sort of bullying, some sort of intimidation. Tell me about the 5 of Swords, please. And we have the King of Pentacles here. This talks about you being stable you moving on. There's an energy of security and intimidation. So they're trying to intimidate you, right? They know you're moving on and they're trying to intimidate you. We have the Page of Pentacles here underneath the deck, y'all. This is someone who wants to be seen, someone who wants to be recognized, and they want to be recognized as the King of Pentacles. They don't want to see you with anyone else. That is what this is all about. The Knight of Wands, even in the reverse, represents someone who is losing control. This person is literally losing it. Okay. With the Page of Wands in the reverse here, like, I feel like you're not paying attention to this person, and I feel like this person is having like a tantrum. Tell me about the Knight of Wands in the reverse, please. Too many cards. But I'll take them. So we have the Moon, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Eight of Wands. This person is asking questions. They want to talk. They're coming towards you wanting answers. And I feel like with the Moon, there's an energy of not telling this person or being very elusive, okay, about things. This person may be asking you questions about, who you're moving on with or who this person is, wanting information, and you're not. With the Hermit, see underneath the deck, there's an energy of like, for what? You know what I mean? There's an energy of you're kind of like pulling back, right, from this person, and because you're seeing this person for what they truly have going on here. And this person is trying to intimidate you because you have moved on and you're not about to take it. You're not about to take it. Page of Wands in the reverse here. They are going to lose it. Tell me about the Page of Wands in the reverse. Look at this, y'all. I can't make this up. The Five of Wands. Underneath the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. They are going to flip out. This person is going to flip out. That Wheel of Fortune is all about sudden change. This person's whole demeanor is going to shift on you, right? When you let them know that you've moved on, and it's not going, I don't feel like it's going to affect you at all. I kind of feel like you're just over this person. Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups. You just want this to end. Okay? You just want this to end. This person is going through some right now. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. And we have the King of Wands. This person is upset because they have lost their position. They used to be on top. Now this person feels like they have been kicked off the team. Do you see what I'm saying? They've been demoted in a sense. This is all about ego, but this person is going to get very upset. You've got the King of Wands twice here. Under the deck, the Six of Pentacles. See, there's an energy of things changing very quickly, or this person feeling like things are very one-sided here. Okay. I just feel like this person, things are going to take a quick turn. This person's going to be very, very much in their feelings. This person is thinking about the future, and I told you that this person is having a hard time. Things aren't going well. Ten of Swords. This person is losing something. With the King of Wands, I just feel like it's their position, okay, or their job. They could be a manager or have some sort of a title or position, they're losing this. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles. They're going from giving or being on the giving to the receiving end. This person is getting their karma. This person is sowing seeds for things that they did in the past. Now they want sympathy. Queen of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like, whoa, I feel like you have none. Tell me. I don't know why. Okay. Look, you have none, y'all. Queen of Pentacles just came out in the reverse. I can't make this up. Y'all, the way those cards just acted up on me for this to flip out in the reverse is diabolical. So, yo. Oh my gosh. For all the wrong reasons. I told you this person needs money, yo. They want you to feel sorry for them. They're trying to get on your good side, or they want somehow for things to be worked out between the two of you because of their codependency. They have not dealt with the issue. See, the problem is this person is not really seeing what the real issue is. You can see, right, from all sides. This person is only looking in a one-sided position with that Six of Pentacles. This person is so looking towards the future. They're so worried about where, they're going to get their next $10 from, or how they're going to pay this bill and that bill. They're looking at things from a very different perspective, right? Because they're getting to the point where they're exhausted, they're tired. This creditor, that creditor, they're losing things, right? They need empathy, spell love here, manipulation here, emotional manipulation with the Queen of Pentacles. That is you, Cancer, in this case. But with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this person is doing it for all the wrong reasons, and you don't trust them one bit. With the Chariot, there you go, under the deck, baby. The minute you smell codependency in this person is the second you run away from this person. Do you see what I mean? And the minute that you smell codependency will be the second that it takes you to run away. Period. I'm telling you. Tell me about the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This person is secretly angry, like they're secretly vengeful. This is an energy of revenge. This person wants to get back at you, right? This is an emotional conflict. They feel as though you did something to them, right? Tell me about the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Look, we have the Two of Wands. This person, this is someone who is secretly planning some sort of aggression, some act of aggression. They're planning on doing something to get back at you. Under the deck, look, Seven of Swords again, y'all. Look, five of Wands to the Seven of Swords, and we got the Two of Wands to the Seven of Swords. They're planning freaking revenge, period. And they're doing this in secret. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. This is definitely, or Queen to the King of Wands. Tell me about the Queen and the King of Wands. Definitely a lover's quarrel, or, some, should I say, a scorned lover's quarrel. We have the Three of Wands. This talks about taking action here. So there's going to be some sort of movement. Things are going to pick up the pace, and I feel like as far as action goes, so look for something to be happening here. We have the Strength card, and this also is an energy of someone who is protected, someone who is looking for protection. This could talk about being protection, because we got the Fool here. This person may do something foolish. Six of Wands, their ego. I told you. Y'all, please go watch the first reading, part 1. I will link it, in the description box below. Please go watch part 1 of this video message, okay? It's a little bit longer of a reading, but it focuses on your person, the overall issue, what they're coming back towards you for, the reason why they're coming back. First of all, the reason why they had to go, and why you left them in the first place. And then they're coming back and look at why. And now their ego is the reason why it's going to be a for sure no. You're letting this person know, listen, this is what undid you, but this is the reason why we weren't supposed to be together anyways. There's an energy of you being divinely protected. I'm telling you right now, you are divinely protected from this person. You are this person's karmic lesson. You are choosing the right way to go. Wheel of Fortune here underneath the deck, y'all. You are going in the right direction. We have the Wheel of Fortune twice in this reading. Okay. Two of Swords here under this deck. You are making a decision. You are cutting ties. You are cutting off this person. So I don't see you going back anytime soon, or ever is what I'm saying. I don't see you going back ever, but will this person learn their lesson? Will this person learn their lesson? Good question. Let's see. What is coming towards Cancer in the future? We're not concerned with the past any further. I feel like Cancer, this is there's the energy of you moving forward. It says being free. We got the Chariot for you. It says being free. We got the Chariot for you. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. You're not moving. You're not thinking about the past. You're not considering the past in any way. I feel like there's something new. You may actually be in another higher level of commitment here. I feel like there's something new to where you only went back to this person to let them know. And there's an energy of moving forward, having no guilt, not even thinking about the past. So we have Divine Masculine. Okay, we have fake news, pregnancy, DNA. Okay, are you having a baby? We have police station and sweet talk. We have love message and family. Okay. Definitely see an energy, Cancer, of a very, very passionate, romantic liaison with the Divine Masculine. And I feel like this person is talking, there's going to be some sort of talk of getting married. This person may propose. There's going to be some sort of message about having a family, or you may be telling this person that you are pregnant. There's something happening. There's going to be a whirlwind romance that is going to take place with you in a Divine Masculine, Cancer. Oh my gosh. I had to look at the clock like, is this the same reading? This is the same reading. We are going into future predictive oracle. That is what this is. This is future predictive. Look, getting readings. Y'all, Spirit is just has a way of just really showing up and showing out. Thank you. Look at that. Getting readings. Yes, this is future predictive. This is what is coming towards you. This has not happened. This has not happened yet. What is it about a police station and sweet talk? Are you meeting this person at a police station? For a very small percentage of you, you may meet someone at a police station, or you may meet a police officer or a security guard. This person may be on patrol and may talk to you. Yo, that's so specific. Let's pull some more oracle messages and then we will take this into an extended. We'll go to a members only. Because I feel like there's like a police officer or someone you're going to meet. Okay, but let's just look at some more oracle messages, y'all. I'm so thrown off right now. Okay, tell me about Cancer. Really, that getting readings really threw me off because, yes, we are looking at future predictive. So there is some sort of talk of having a family and marriage, or you are pregnant by someone currently. You may be with a divine masculine. You may have recently gotten married, but there's an energy of things happening really quickly. I feel like perhaps why that police station card is coming in and sweet talk. This may have been like a shotgun marriage. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Wow. Cancer. I feel like you are already in a committed energy, and that's why this person felt like you may have been already with someone, or they feel as though there's no way you could be this happy or this settled or in a happy relationship this quickly. And I feel like it happened quickly. Oh, that's why we got the Wheel of Fortune. It is a whirlwind, y'all. That's why we kept getting it. We got the Eight of Wands. That confirms it. This is fast moving. This is a very fast moving relationship. And you are coming back around to really just to kind of break the news to this person so that they didn't think you were cheating. Okay, y'all. It says emotions are running high, y'all. I cannot make this up. Super moon. Look at this. This is when the moon appears larger. Okay, because it's closer to Earth. Okay, so it appears larger in size, right? But no, emotions are running high with this person. They're very upset because they feel like they have been cheated on, lied to, and used. They feel like you moved in with them and you left them. But no, that's not what happened, right? That's not what happened at all. This person is delusional. So we have, it's time to take action in the reverse. There's nothing for you to do. I feel like there's an energy of, yes, emotions are running high, but there's not really anything you can do at this point. Okay, I feel like you're enlightening this person and they're going to get upset, but there's nothing really that you can do. It is what it is. This person was toxic. This person was chaotic. I feel like this person cheated. So whatever they got, they got. So the fact that you've moved on, there's an energy of there's nothing for you to do. You shouldn't have to feel guilty about moving on and being happy. Let's pull some more oracle messages for Cancer. We have the Sun. Okay, number one. Again, this is a new beginning and you're moving forward. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're happy. I'm just getting an energy of you being happy here. Extremely. Look, taking action, moving forward. Number 17, 8. Okay, moving forward, taking action, doing what's best for you, doing whatever makes you happy, right? And you're going to have a conversation with this person. And look, yes, you are telling this person that you said yes, that you are getting married, that there is going to be a wedding, there's an engagement. Look, you're happy. You said yes. You're taking action. You're going, look, all of these cards, y'all. What else do we have here? Tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer. This person, now I told you this person is the King of Wands has come out twice, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So very volatile energy. 5 of Wands twice, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups twice, I believe. They're not happy. They're not in a good state. They feel with the 7 of Swords twice, they feel like they can't trust you. You don't trust them. Independence. Moving on, being free. Don't depend on others is what it says, Cancer. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. See what I'm saying? You're guaranteeing your own peace of mind by moving away or being in your own energy or getting away from this person. It had nothing to do with anything else. You just want to be free of the past. Again, I just feel like this person was in a very bad way. Tell me more about Cancer, please. So look, partnership in the reverse. Yes, you do not. Independence and partnership in the reverse, baby. This cannot be even more clear to me. Like you are in a place where you are moving completely forward. You're completely free of emotions of the past. You are happy. There's an energy of you being lighthearted. You have said yes, and you are moving forward happily. Do you understand me? There is no going back. Look, we have power under the deck. Look, there is no going back. As I say, look, there is no looking back. There's an energy of having power to look forward, to move forward, not look back. Seek and you will find. Focus on your needs. You focus on your needs and everything that you want is going to come to you. Okay? Tell us about Cancer, please. Tell us about Cancer. And we'll put this to a close. Tell us about Cancer, please. Okay. And it says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Look at this. It's time to disconnect. Okay. And heart-to-heart conversations, baby. If I cannot. So that's exactly what's going on with you right now, Cancer. You are about to have a heart-to-heart conversation with a karmic, someone from the past. This person has codependency things going on because of your Queen of Pentacles nature, and you cared about this person. You are having this conversation, but once you have this conversation, you're going to disconnect and you're going to move forward and freely. This conversation is what is going to give you the independence and the confidence to move forward, right? Because there's nothing else you can do. There's nothing you can do. See what I'm saying? Once you give this person this information or, there's going to be nothing left for you to do. Okay, it's time to take action in the reverse. There's nothing more. Emotions are running high. Yeah, they're upset. But I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. Right? It is what it is here. Engagement underneath the deck, y'all. I'm telling you, you guys are getting married. Soulmate. Y'all have found you guys' soulmate. And you are going, it says love yourself first. So you are going to have this heart-to-heart conversation with someone from the past, with a karmic, an ex, someone who's having a hard time moving forward, perhaps. So all of my love and blessings to you all in that sense. And take care of each other, you guys, definitely, and take care of yourselves for sure. And I will see you on the next reading. Thumbs up this video, and I will see you next time. Hashtag win in the comments, you guys, so that you can be entered and your chance to win a free reading. Please go back and look at the live that I did yesterday. It was short and sweet, but I announced 7 winners, you guys, for a free 3-question reading. So please email me to book your reading at queencancertarot@gmail.com. I will post the winners on the community board. I'm very late posting, but I will be doing that in just a few minutes. I love you guys, and I will see you back. I'll have more readings. I'll do Cancer versus all 12, but I'm going to go over to my other channel, and She Reads Tarot, and do the messages again for December for all 12 signs. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.